Hello and welcome back to Scholar Talks Health and Wellness, where we care for our body, mind and soul, one conversation at a time. If you're new to this channel, where have you been? Thanks for stopping by. Remember to subscribe, share with a family or friend, click the like button, give me a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell and be a member of this family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. You already know that I love you. Well, today we are talking about summer. Summer is finally here. Took long enough. The last few days in my area, at least, has been really hot compared to the past few weeks. That it has been raining, no snow, but raining a lot. I also see that in some parts of the world, the school year is just ending, and so I can safely say that summer has officially started. And for many of us, summer means vacations, picnics, playgrounds, time outdoors, time with family and friends, and it's a lot of fun away from the busy school year, school runs for parents and all that. But as fun as summer can be, it can also be unsafe in some instances. So we will be talking about safety tips, how to keep ourselves safe, how to enjoy summer so that our great summer days do not become emergencies. This video or this topic will be discussed in several videos because there's a lot to cover when we talk about summer, but I'll make sure they are not too far apart such that summer is not over before we finish learning how to stay safe. So today we are starting with the biggest summer danger, heat. Summer, we know that there are temperature rises, and when the temperature rises, our bodies work harder to stay cool. Children, adults, and people with health conditions are especially more vulnerable during this season. And so they are more vulnerable and more at risk of heat exhaustion. At least as adults who do not have health conditions, who are not older adults, we know when to stay out of the sun. But kids, when they are playing outside, nothing else matters, right? So they are especially more vulnerable. People who have health conditions may or may not feel how hot it is outside. And so they are more vulnerable when we talk about heat and temperature increase during summer. What are those signs of heat exhaustion to look out for in ourselves and in our loved ones, be it kids, older adults, or people who have serious health conditions? We're talking about excessive sweating. Is this person sweating, or are we sweating more than the usual? Dizziness, headaches, nausea, weakness, and so on. But those are the most important things to look out for. Are you feeling weak? Are you feeling dizzy? Are you sweating excessively? Are you nauseous? These are signs of heat exhaustion, and that's our body telling us to do something to cool down our body. It means our body is overheating, like vehicles when they overheat. Right, so we need to do something to cool down. Some of the things we can do to cool down and stay safe is to drink plenty of water. Don't wait till you are feeling thirsty before you drink water. When you start feeling thirsty, you are already getting dehydrated. So drink water. When you go outside your house, make sure to carry with you a bottle of water. Make sure that water the bottle is also one that can keep your bottle at the temperature you want it to be. So if you're going out with cold water, the water stays cold. If you're going out with room temperature water, it stays at room temperature. Because if you take water out in plastic bottles, for instance, they can heat up. It will release some chemicals from the plastic into the water. That's already unsafe. And then the water is even too hot and may not do the job we want it to do to keep our body cool. So go out with appropriate water bottles, filled with water at proper temperature, preferably cold during summer. Wear light colored clothing. Because dark colored clothing seems to retain heat, or light colored clothing help to keep the heat away. Use sunscreen to protect your skin. Make sure they are SPF 30 and higher. Seek shade regularly. We want to be out there in the sun because we've had 7, 8, 9 months of winter. We want to be in the sun. Like my son will say, once there is sun, regardless of what's going on outside, be it rainy, windy, bad air quality, it's sunny, it's summer, and he wants to get out, right? So seek shade regularly. Sometimes it's sunny, I want to enjoy the sunlight, but you can enjoy the sun rays by staying under a shade while you are outdoors. Avoid strenuous activities during the hottest part of the day. Don't go outside at 1 o'clock when the temperature is 27 degrees and start running. You want to be outside, but don't start your running and jogging. Don't do anything strenuous when it's the hottest part of the day because you tend to overheat your body, overwork your body, and you'll be sweating excessively. You lose so much of your cool, so to say, and then be gradually driving yourself towards heat exhaustion. Okay. If you are thirsty, remember you're already becoming dehydrated, so please drink water as often as possible. To protect yourself from the sun, I already said put on your sunscreen. SPF 30 or higher is preferable. Wear hats and sunglasses, baseball hats, cover your head, cover your face, something that covers your face and protects your eyes. So wear hats, wear sunglasses, reapply your sunscreens every 2 hours, seek shade whenever possible. We talked about that. And don't forget areas that people often miss when you apply your sunscreens: your neck, your ears, your lips, the tops of your feet, top of your feet, because we tend to forget these areas, especially the back of our ears. Who remembers to put sunscreen on their lips? But please do, because for the thing is, we forget this part, yet they have the thinnest layer of skin possible. So please apply sunscreen. Your palm is easy because that's what you're using to apply, so you already apply sunscreen. But the other parts of your body that I mentioned, they are easy to forget, so keep in mind to put sunscreen on those areas as well. Another thing I want to quickly touch on is water safety. Yes, summer gets really hot, and we are usually encouraged to go to the pools, submerge yourself in cool water, go to spray parks and all that. When we do that, especially with little kids, please make sure to not leave your kids unattended near any body of water. Bucket, pool, bathtub. Do not leave kids, especially little kids, unattended. Make sure they have supervision 100% of the time while they are out there, while they are close to any body of water. Drowning happens silently and very quickly. Okay, so it's important to keep our eyes on kids when they are near any body of water. Even as adults, please avoid going to swim on your own. Avoid swimming alone as an adult, and know your limits when you go swimming. I know sometimes even when we go with people, we want to show that, oh, I can swim, when you know that you have a limit. So know your limits. Do not go beyond your limit. Personally, I don't know how to swim. When I go to the swimming pools, I stay in the toddlers and infants area. Yes, I love my life. I stay in toddlers and infants areas. I sit there, hold my babies, and just stay there. If the pool does not have toddler and infant area, or it's a lake, only my feet goes in the water. I know my limits and I stand firm by it, because accidents around water can happen very quickly, very silently. And when people are having so much fun, it may take time for them to recognize that somebody is missing, and then to come to the realization that this person is missing in the body of water. So let's be mindful of that. Know your limits. Don't go swimming on your own. Road safety. When we are walking on the streets, yes, there's a lot of outdoor walking, going out for walks, long walks, short. It's beautiful outside. I want to enjoy nature. Please cross at designated crossings. Do not jaywalk. Don't just walk into the road. If you have overhead pedestrian bridges, please use them at this time. Do not just go walking into the road. People are also enjoying. There are so many people enjoying their lives and just driving. They're on vacation. You don't want to be a victim of circumstances. Stay visible. Stay visible. Don't go behind cars that are parked by the road and be trying to cross from behind. Stay visible where drivers and road users can see you. Avoid distracted walking. Don't be walking on the road with your head down and you scrolling away on your phone. Please avoid distraction while you're working, so you're aware of what's going on around you. And when people are distracted and you see other people running, you just run in any direction. But if you stay alert and aware of your surroundings, you know what's going on around you, and you know when to seek safety. Also, when you are biking, because you do a lot of biking, when you're biking, make sure to wear safety equipment, your helmet, your knee guard or shin guard. Wear safety equipment, especially for little kids. I've seen some accidents recently where kids without helmets are falling off scooters at high speed. And of course, some of them have become unconscious, some of them were seriously injured and have to be taken to the hospitals. So please take these safety equipment seriously. They are there for a reason. When you buy your child that bike, remember to buy the safety accessories as well. Stranger danger. A lot of kids are outside at the park, and again, our world has become so dark that some bad people think that this is an opportunity to adopt a kid, abuse a kid, or so where they see lots of kids, lots of people, there are also people there who are there for the wrong reasons. So please remember to teach our kids who their trusted adults are. Make sure to have a safe word for your family. What is it that somebody must say to you that only you and somebody in your family, your safe adults, should know before you follow them? Let them know their emergency contact, because if you're in crowded areas, chances are they lose touch or you lose contact. They should know when to approach a safe adult and ask them to reach out to you or your contact as a parent or responsible adult. So make sure to teach your kids what the phone number is, who to contact, what the name of the adult is. Let them know to call out your name, not mommy, daddy. When they are lost in the crowd, call out your name. If somebody says Scholastica, I know for sure. How many Scholasticas are there? Not too many. So if I hear Scholastica in a crowd, I will stop. As against hearing mommy, anybody is mommy, everybody and everybody is mommy. So teach your kids those important things and teach them never to go anywhere without permission. You should 100% know where your kids are part-time. Even as adults, if I'm leaving my house, the other adults in my house know where I'm going. In fact, adults that are not in my house know where I'm going. If I'm visiting a friend, hey sister, I'm going to visit this friend at this area. I'm coming to your area. I'm going to this area of the city to visit a friend. Let people know where you're going. We no longer leave home without telling anybody. People need to know where you are so that when they can't reach you, they know who to reach out to. I go as far as giving contact. I'm going to this person's house. This is their phone number. This is their address. So, and when I'm there, I am there. Sometimes I take a picture with them. So there's proof that I came here. And if I don't send a message saying I left that place, I'm still there. That person still knows where I am. So let's teach our kids that, and remind ourselves to do that as well. Okay, in subsequent videos, we'll talk more about this topics or discuss more about these topics and answer some questions that may come up, so that this one is not too long and you stay engaged. If this video is helpful for you, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share it with a friend who you think may need it. I think everybody should need it. So please share and share. Help me to grow on this platform. I remain yours truly, Scholastica, and this is Scholar Talks Health Awareness. So remember to care for your body, care for your mind, and care for your soul. Until next time.